Alright, thank you for watching the part 1 and welcome to the part 2. So we are continuing from where we ended. So the next thing that we are going to do is to bring in the what special collection and then the name of what the website. Okay, yeah, I already told you that whatever thing that I'm doing here is for the sake of tutorial. There is not something that is existing. Okay, yeah, so everything is for the sake of this tutorial. Okay, so let's get into it. So I will tap on test and what edit, and I am going to write the special collection. So special like this in caps. Okay, special. Then you tap on what your, I don't know what I'll call this, is it the backspace or whatever, the enter or whatever. So you write the collection on the next line, okay, like this. Then you tap on OK. Once you are done with this, I'm going to change the color, not the color really, but the font. Let me first start with the font. So you could see that I am actually using two fonts, the same font family, that is the Montserrat medium and Montserrat bold. This one is just the medium size and this one is what the bold size. So you could see that I am actually applying the principle of repetition, that is repetition of what fonts. Okay, yeah, once I get it this way, you come to align and align it to the what, the right. So align right like this. Okay, something very nice. Then the next thing that we are going to do is to tap on the grid here so that we can move this particular ruler to this side. Okay, something like this. The reason why I have positioned here is because the website or the name of the site will come beneath it. Okay, all right, so once you select it, make sure that you tap on it again. So you tap on it to disable it like this. Then what we are going to do is to tap on line spacing. Then we are going to decrease it to somewhere 8. Let me bring it to 5. Then reduce the size of this one and position it here. All right, it's very simple. Just pay attention to it and you are going to grab every bit of it. Okay, all right, so this is how it goes. Okay, so what I am going to do here is that let me quickly do this. Let me quickly do this. Let me quickly do this. So this one, let me quickly do this. I don't want to give it the same color, that is why I'm doing this. Okay, so I'm going to leave this one at red color. I'm going to leave it at red. Make a copy and edit, and I'm going to write the collection here. Collection. All right, so this is cool, right? This is cool. Then I'll change the color of that to yellow. All right, so we could see that all the colors we are using is something that is what clearly seen. Yeah, naturally man is very lazy, and if you try to do something that he cannot see, in fact they wouldn't even have time to read than to even stress themselves to see what you are trying to communicate. So you make sure that every bit of your element is being displayed well with a very good contrast. Okay, all right, so let me actually tap on this one, copy it and edit. I'm still applying the principles of repetition. Okay, all right, so www dot just for this tutorial, okay, supremearts.com. Okay, so I'm going to change the color of this one to white, then to reduce the size down like this. Okay, something very sweet, something very nice. Okay, guys, we are almost through with this particular design. Okay, we are almost through. So I'm going to copy the Supreme Arts, copy and edit, and I am going to write the company's name. Okay, so I'm just going to use this particular emoji. You can find it on your keyboard. Yeah, so I'll just tap on it and continue with Supreme Sword. Let's say closet. Yeah, let's say closet. Okay, just for the sake of tutorial. Okay, this is not something that is existing, just for you to grab the concept, and that is all what matters. All right, so once we are done with this particular place, the next thing that we are going to do is to get our circle. Okay, you get a circle like this, then we position it right here. Once you position the circle, we change the color of this one to yellow. Okay, then we will make a copy of it and reduce the size. Then we position it on it and we change the color to white. Something very easy, something very easy. All right, so you can make a research on the internet and see how much people charge for flyers. Okay, yeah, how much people charge for flyers. If you are living somewhere Accra, Kumasi, and that, in fact, your money is uh something you cannot even carry home. Yes, because those places is a well developed places up to off. Okay, something like this. Okay, so those places are well developed, and then the demand of these flyers is very high. Places like Sunyani and all that. In fact, everything is moving digital. Everything is moving digital. So everybody want to showcases or her designs on the internet. Okay, or online through WhatsApp, Facebook, and all that. Okay, all right, so still actually following the principles of our design. So let me reduce this one to, let's say, 30. Yeah, then to the alignment, I am going to leave it at center. So come to align, then you tap on what? The center. Okay, once you are done, come to line spacing, then we are going to open up like this. Okay, because we are going to put the discounted price at that place. So let me give it some bold. Okay, so you just position it very well here. Position it very well. Okay, so you come again and tap on what? 50%. 50%. Let me change the color to red. Come to fonts, then I'm going to use the bold. Okay, so let me just reduce the size one more bit. Say 60. Whether 60 or 61, it's okay. Once I get it down here, I'll know as to whether I need more or it's okay for me. All right, so what I'm going to do is to tap on the up to, then we come to the line spacing and increase it a bit to 40. Then we come back to the 50%, navigate it well. All right, guys, so this is exactly what you have to grab in this particular hot tutorial. Okay, so we are just going to add the touches and we are good to go. Okay, so let me just import import it. Let me just import this one. Just reduce the size, navigate it diagonally as I taught earlier. Position this one here. You make a copy of it, then you can position it here. You make a copy of it, then you position it here. You make a copy of it, then you position it here. All right, so let me import the last one, which is this one, then we position that one here. All right, guys, so let me go ahead and lock it as I was saying. All right, guys, so this is exactly what you need to grab in this particular tutorial. Please and please kindly watch it with careful attention, okay, and make sure that you come up with this particular design. You know something, right after this particular training you are qualified as a graphics designer if only you followed the tutorials very carefully. Okay, yeah, if only you follow the tutorials very carefully, you are qualified designed. And once you get out there as a graphic designer, they are going to request of your works. Okay, yeah, and if you go and show the person some shakara designs, the person is not going to actually take you as his or her designer. Okay, so you have to make sure that you watch the tutorial with careful attention. Make sure that you come up with what such design. Okay, yeah, this is a standard design that is going to, that anybody at all is going to like. Okay, yeah, so once again, thank you for watching this tutorial and following me with all my words up to this particular hot time. And also, I'm not a grammarian, my English may not be that good, so you pardon me for that. Once again, thank you for watching this tutorial.